Desperate, Yeshua hurled himself at a fire tree, ramming his head into its flaming trunk. But the fire did not harm him. The tree shattered, fell, and vanished into the earth, leaving grass in its place. In grief he whispered, "The life of this innocent tree goes for my house." His vision swam, and he collapsed. Moments later Yeshua awoke. His eyes fell upon the mother tree, towering and majestic. Yet there was no light upon it. Shock seized him. He rushed forward and cried out, "You are the reason my home is gone, my joy turned to sorrow." Tears streamed down his face as he beheld the golden shimmer of its leaves. A darker thought entered his mind. If he struck now, in this vulnerable state, he might end the great tree. A wild laugh escaped him. "Today you die," he charged, but a shield of light rose from the ground, halting him. Struggling with all his strength, he forced his way through until the barrier shattered. Reaching the trunk, he plunged his hands deep into its bark, gripping it from within as fire burst from its roots. The force flung him across the land. He soared for miles, screaming in pain, and crashed near a river. Burned hair clung to his scorched skin, and his body bled. Desperate, he threw himself into the water, but its touch only deepened his torment. Crawling to the riverbank, he shaped white mud into a basin that hardened at once. Scooping water, he hurled it toward the mother tree. To his astonishment, the water raced across the land but rebounded, splashing back into the river. Again and again he tried, but each time the water returned. Rage consumed him. On the third attempt, he shouted a curse, declaring water and fire to be eternal enemies. At last, the stream struck the tree. In that moment, every fire tree in Ahavah was extinguished, save the mother tree, whose light still glowed. "Can this tree not die?" he raged. "I cannot live while this tree lives." In fury, he plunged his hand into his chest, tore out his own heart, and fell lifeless to the ground. Darkness swept across planet Ahavah as the mother tree's light went out, and silence ruled. For 3 days, the land remained in shadow. Rivers roared, fire erupted from the ground, and the sky itself began to fold. The planet quaked, compressing upon itself. Then, suddenly, the mother tree blazed with brilliance once more. Its radiance filled all of Ahavah, driving back the darkness. At the very heart of the mother space, Ahavah transformed into a radiant star-like light. From its glow, a head rose above it, hands extended from either side, and legs took form beneath. The body folded inward, and the image of a man emerged, covered in long flowing hair. This was Ahavah, now a brilliant being, his form mirroring the exact appearance of Yeshua. His body glowed with a dazzling light that illuminated the endless darkness surrounding him. Upon his head appeared 3 crowns, one resting directly on his hair, another hovering just above, and a third floating higher still. In grief, Ahavah wept, realizing that in naming himself he had also spoken his own death. He mourned for Yeshua, his beloved son, whose life now lived within him. Yet even with Yeshua as part of himself, Ahavah felt incomplete. His longing was not merely to carry Yeshua within, but to see him face to face once more.